I know a thing about Russians. First time I did an HBO special, I was probably 22 years old. This is a long story, bear with me. I did it at a place in San Francisco called Broadway Studios, which is like... All right. Broadway Studios was on the second floor, and beneath it was a nightclub. I go on stage, shit is going good for about 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes, and then suddenly, music starts blasting from the floor, from the nightclub beneath me. Ruined the whole fucking show. I only had to do 30 minutes, but it was a long 30 minutes. And the minute that I got off stage and I ran to the back alley where all the control trucks were, and I busted in there and started cussing at all the producers. I was only 22. I was nobody in show business. I said, you ruined my fucking life. Fuck with all that music. I started cussing them out. And the producer was a big guy in the business. And he stood up and he said, sit the fuck down, kid. He said, listen, we didn't ruin anything. We had a deal with that nightclub to not play music when you were on, and they didn't honor the deal. I said, who didn't honor the deal? And he pointed to a guy, he said, that guy right there. I will never forget this. He was an old white man. He was sitting in a Ford Taurus. I didn't know who the fuck it was, but I beat on his window. When he rolled it down, I got to cussing at him. You old motherfucker, you ruined my whole life. Dirty teeth ass nigga like this. And he was like, what's going on? And he sped off, strove out of the alley, left me there standing, cussing at whoever would listen. And I did, I was fuck y'all, fuck this and fuck that. And then suddenly in the alley, 2 doors opened up. And the kitchen from the nightclub underneath Broadway Studios revealed the same old man that I was yelling at. This couldn't have been 120 seconds later, and he was flanked by 2 huge motherfuckers. Now, I didn't know this at the time. These men were Russian mobsters. And I don't know what you guys know about the streets, but these are the people that killed the nigga in Training Day. And that old man said, come in here, I want to talk to you. And all the white producers were standing around me and said, David, don't go in there. But I was a young man, and I believed in what I was doing. And I walked right into that fucking kitchen, and they closed the door behind me. It was dark. And I got scared a little bit, but I knew I was in trouble. So I just kept cussing. I just picked up right where I left off. You dirty teeth motherfuckers, what I said, here, turtle teeth. The guy thought I was crazy. He was looking at me like I was crazy. He was looking at his goons, like, what the fuck's wrong? And then he stopped me. He goes, wait a minute. He goes, your friends out there lied to you. I make a deal with them, but they never pay me. And when he said that, I knew he was telling the truth. And if he was telling the truth, that would make me wrong. And the minute that I realized I was wrong, I was very afraid. I don't know if you've ever been absolutely right about something. It's intoxicating. You can get drunk on being right. That's why gay people are so mean. But I didn't buckle. What I did is apologize. Well, sir, I'm sorry, but you know, I really believe in what I'm doing, and I thought that you had done something wrong to me. And then he looked at me softly, walked over to me, gently put his hand on my cheek, which I gotta tell you is Very emasculating thing to do. I was sitting there looking at this nigga's hand on my cheek. And he tapped me lightly. He said, "You are a real man." Just like that. Just like that. The door opened. Light from the alley came flooding into the kitchen. And I walked out. And lived to fight another day.